Hi, Empress Justice here, and welcome to the Krittika new moon reading for Libra. This is for Chitra, Swati, and Vishaka. And for any Western Libras in the house, you want your sun, moon, and Lagna. Okay, you're more than welcome. Get in here, sit down, and let's enjoy the reading. Now, we have Ace of Raphael for you, which is the Ace of Cups, the Page of Michael, which is the Page of Swords, and we have admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so with the Archangel, with the Ace of Raphael, we've got a positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. I have a feeling that this and this are connected. Seems to be that way with the oracle cards. They seem to mirror the first tarot card, but let's see. Page of Michael, we've got truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contacts or documents very thoroughly. Yes, paperwork, education, career. All of these must be gone over with a fine-tooth comb so that you know what you're getting into. The devil is always in the details, all right? But when it comes to this, I feel like something really good is opening up for you. Now, when we talk about the new moon in Krittika, it's not just the sun that's there, it's also Mercury and Uranus. So there are sharp changes to the way that you think about shared resources, about wealth, about investments. You're changing the way that you think about these things. And those changes are positive. I keep seeing throughout all the signs so far, I've done this is the 6th sign that I've done. I'm halfway through the zodiac, and already every single sign that I have is pointing to positive changes, and you are no different. The way you are processing things psychologically, my third eye is going now. The way you are processing things psychologically, you are approaching the way you cope with life differently now. There are going to be changes to that. And I'm going to get to that in a minute because I've got other tarot cards for you. But the way that you are approaching life and thinking about your life, these things are shifting in a majorly positive way. And admitting the truth to yourself, I feel like in some ways you've done that, but there's also other stuff that you're not being honest about when it comes to yourself. You don't owe anybody else that truth. This is not a truth that you owe to anyone else, right? But this is something that you need to get to grips with in yourself. And I think it's about yourself. I think it's about your self-image and who you think you are. I feel like you're not honest about how you truly feel about yourself and whether or not that's in line with reality. I'm just going to go out on a limb here because this is the case for most people. I feel like when it comes to what other people do to you, you internalize it. And when it comes to how you treat other people, you tend to not take as much responsibility as you could. But then that's a human thing. That's not really a thing to do with the zodiac, right? But I feel like you're not honest about how the way other people have treated you has affected you. And I think that's the part you're not honest about. That's the part you're not really reckoning with. You're not reckoning with how other people's treatment of you has actually affected you, because you're internalizing it and you're blaming yourself. And instead of doing that, you need to go work the other way around. You need to hold. You don't have to approach the people who hurt you. You don't even have to do anything to the people who hurt you. But in your mind, you must hold them to account properly. And you can have empathy, you can have compassion while you do it, but you have to hold those who have caused you pain accountable in a gentle way, in a balanced way, but you've got to hold them accountable. You can't keep internalizing other people's cruelty, because then you're going to expect other people to internalize when you make mistakes. You're going to expect other people to internalize that. Break the cycle, right? But I think that when it comes to your career or your work prospects, that is going to go exceptionally well. And I feel like this is about you coming into who you're supposed to be rather than who you want to be. But I feel like because this is to do with pleasure and taking pleasure in what you're supposed to be doing, I feel like you're going to play a role in society that you've been assigned, but you're going to find things within it that empower you. You're going to resent having to be as controlled as you're expected to be at first, but then you're going to find little pockets, little pathways to take advantage of that is going to allow you to progress. You're going to find little ways through, right? And I think that's going to be really advantageous for you. Now, what I should have said at the top was that you need to cross-watch with Virgo. You need to cross-watch with Virgo because you are interlinked with Virgo. Virgo is the one with the abundance. You are the one. Bear with me. Virgo is the one with the purpose. You are the one with the plan. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Virgo is the one with the abundance and you are the one with the plan. Cross-watch with Virgo. And especially in the latter half of the reading. Right? And because you're the one with the plan, because you're the one who knows how to move forward, it's like you and Virgo have this symbiotic relationship where you will feed each other. You are the one who is low-key guiding Virgo on what they need to be doing, whereas Virgo is the one providing the necessary abundance. So you're helping each other. You're not burdening each other. You're helping each other grow. So this is really, really good. Like, it doesn't have to be a romantic Virgo either. It could be platonic. It could be familial. With this, however, it's not so much that you're hanging on to money or being stingy. It's that you're kind of rethinking your finances because, again, you have an eye on long-term plans, right? You have an eye on the future. Like the new moon's sun, Mercury and Uranus are all in your 8th house. So you're kind of restructuring your finances in order to make way for longer term ambitions that you've got. Even debts might take a back seat. Even debts might take a back seat. That's not a bad thing, right? But yeah, you might work out an automatic plan, but you're focusing your mind on prosperity because, again, you have the plan. You are the one with the plan, right? High Priestess reflects somebody who's been giving you advice, and it also represents, it represents somebody who's been giving you advice. It represents somebody who might not necessarily be academically knowledgeable, but they're knowledgeable about life, right? They're knowledgeable about how emotions work. They're knowledgeable about deeper secrets. And they want to share those secrets with you. It could be the Virgo, I'm not going to lie. They want to share secrets with you because they want to see you win. So that is who you're meant to share your dreams and your ambitions and everything with, you know, because this person, they want you to win and they want you to win bad, right? I can't remember what brought this on, but I think it was the Ace of Raphael that brought this on. I'm trying to remember what I said that made me look at this card, but you know, I'm probably not going to remember, so you're probably going to have to rewind it. But yeah, there is a certain confidence that will come about in you, but it's going to be like a passive sort of confidence because of how prepared you are about a lot of things. I feel like you will be very prepared when it comes to education, what you need to know, and how you're going to go about things. Again, you are the one with the plan. I told Virgo they need to be more passive. You are already doing that. You're already there. Okay. And because of that, you're very prepared for whatever it is that you're walking into. This can be professional. This can be educational. This can be anything. You are more than prepared for what you're about to walk into. Right? So your signifiers from this new moon to the next one are proud moment, feeling trapped, new romantic interest, spy and vigilante. Okay, Libra, be on your guard. That is what this person is there for. They represent this. There are things that you're going to experience. There are things that you're going to experience that the Virgo is already experienced in, and they're going to help you navigate it. There are untrustworthy people around. The Virgo is going to help you out with that. All right. So that was for Libra. That was for Chitra, Swati, and Vishaka. And for my Western Libras, Sun, Moon, and Lagna, I am Empress Justice. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye, my darlings.